So let's talk about, that girls have been successively more sad, more suicidal, more depressed since the 1970s. And what's changed? Well, what's changed is feminism. Feminism has been horrible for women. 100 years ago, women got married around 20. 100 years ago, they were 85% virgins. And that is a pro-feminine world. And you can just look at the chart and look at the outcomes. It's not only happiness, but it's also their access to what they want, right? So, throughout college, the ideal is to get married by the end of college. That's ideal for the feminine, right? Otherwise, you're just on some extended bullshit. And really, that's the satanic lie. That's the satanic story it weaves. And without a father to intervene and blunt the effect of the satanic narrative, she's lost at that point. So, as a general rule of thumb, you want to cash out at the top as a woman. You want to be at cash out by 23. That's your maximum access to high value men. 20 to 23. And this lie beyond that is it's pernicious. So you can have girls focus from 20, I just got my degree, I'm going to focus on my career, right? That's the promise. We're going to find ourselves. We're going to go on girls' trip. We're going to climb the corporate ladder. We're going to make our money. And a lot of times they burn their money. They don't, they spend it on fucking trips and Botox and all kinds of crap. And a lot of times they're not super high achieving in corporations. They tell themselves they're not ready to, they say, oh, I'll get started by the mid-30s. The modern way, here's the actual phrase, right? The modern way is to just stay single and, adopt when you're 40. How's that going to go for you, right? As once you have access to high-value men, you don't want to go down from there. This is why it's more and more of a trap getting married beyond 23 for women. If you're sexually active, beyond that point, it's kind of a trap. You expect more and more and you get less and less. And, the levels of delusion get massively disjunct. What you expect or what you can get. And that's why, it sounds super harsh to say, unmarried girls from 25 on. This is the Asian phrase, throwaway women. It's designed to check their ego because, really, they chose to be single, right? And they're sitting there being choosy. You'll have 26-year-olds, right, over the peak of their power, say, oh, I'm not ready for a family, I'm not ready for a husband. Well, never has that been true in the history of, female development. They've all been married early teens. A lot of times. If you look about history, but 100 years ago, before 20. Which is better for them. It's that's an ego check. Because you get more and more dysfunction, the more you let this play out and the more you stay trapped in this game. And that's why, you have this construction. And that's why feminism hates women.